today wanting to explain what is a daisy chain. Well, it's when you hook a power station into another power station, into another power station, into another power station, into another power station, etc., etc. A whole chain of them. Well, they will work. If you do things correctly, they will work. Now, we can get strategic with daisy chains. So let's say for this particular use case situation, I'm looking to charge this guy up. Perfect. It'll charge it up and power whatever at the same time. This is higher, so it's not going to have that problem. Now, let's say that I had this connected to solar, this guy. Well, I could literally plug him in and power him up, or even get our car adapter like I did in the other video. Get our car adapter and plug him in using our fake solar, but in this case be real solar. It would put power into the station while this one is putting power into this station. And like I said, if you had many more, it would do that, but it would always hit the very last one first. So this would totally drain once it wasn't getting any power from our solar anymore. It would use up all of its battery while it gave it all to this one, and etc., etc., to the very end. To the very first one that had everything plugged into it, I should say. So that is basically what a daisy chain is. But wait, there's more. So, as we explained in daisy chaining, you can also daisy chain these guys as well. So you don't necessarily need to have him exactly plugged into this. You could still have this plugged into the wall. He could be your fake solar buddy. So, say carport, right, or accessory, or cigarette lighter port, whichever you want to call it, plugged into here. I'm going to turn this guy off because we don't need that on. And we're going to turn on the car accessory port. And then we'll plug him in. And then from there on out, we should start getting our fake solar. There we go. Kicking up. What are we going to get? What are we going to get? Ooh, kicked up to 100 watts. Okay. You know, just out of curiosity, seeing as how we did the cord switcheroo, let's see if we get 100 watts if we change it out. So I'm going to change this guy, and let's get our anchor cord power accessory port, like so. And then let's take him and plug him into the EcoFlow, like so. And then let's see what we get. So now we are starting to get our fake solar icon. Okay. It's all it knows, it's getting DC charge in that port. And it's going to shoot up 3 watts shy of 100. Interesting. Anyway, or you could have gone vice versa with it. And just for the kicks and giggles, we'll go the opposite way. We'll use this as our primary, and this is our little supply to keep things going. Because why would you do this? Well, because this guy has way more power than this guy, but this guy's just now just going to serve as a battery to just keep charging the main battery. And this, so I believe, which way does this pops up? Okay. Turn you off. I'm going to plug you in. Then I'm going to turn you on. And let's see what we get voltage-wise. Okay, get our fake solar. It's climbing. 48, 58, 68, 83, 96, 109, 111, 111. Okay, not bad. Now, see what we got with the anchor cord. Let's try it with the EcoFlow cord, which I don't expect it to be anything of wowing results here. What did I say, 111 we got out of that guy? Okay. Take that, plug in our fake solar cord, but this time using an EcoFlow cord for our solar. She is now plugged in. Getting ready to kick on. Switching over. And 31, 45, 80, no, 64. I'm pretty far away here, so it's kind of hard to see these numbers, but at 95 now, 110, 116. Interesting. What did I say? 111 for the last one, and we're getting 116. It seems like the EcoFlow cord actually provides a few more watts power than the standard XT60 car charger. Not much. In this case, 5 watts. The EcoFlow performed better, but in the other one, it was only 3 watts difference. But still, it provided more watts. Anyway, if you found this to be interesting, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.